I like Pisces. Oh, did you hear that? It's a douchebag on a motorcycle with childhood issues that he never fixed. So he rides a motorcycle to show how manly he is. I love Pisces. Why? Because they're emotional and crazy and very intellectual and very intuitive, yet very logical and smart, but crazy. It's funny how all the smart zodiac signs that are intuitive are emotionally unstable, which I love, by the way. It's funny because I have. Oh, what is this? What is this psycho Illuminati, people? A 666? That's not what I was trying to do. I was just showing zero. Does that make it better? Now it's a dick. Okay, there's a zero. There's absolutely no Pisces in my zodiac chart at all. But my dad, on the other hand, holy shit, there's like 3 Pisces in his chart, or 4? What? There's 2 in my mom's. Um, I don't think there's any in my. There might be 1 Pisces in my little sister's. I'm not sure. My grandma has 2 Pisces in her chart. I like Pisces. You gotta have some emotion. Some. Some. I like Aquarius too, though. Why? They're weird. Not weird like Pisces. Not emotionally crazy. They're just crazy. Crazy, weird, unique, strange, depressed, unique, intelligent, creative, strange, weird, intelligent, creative, depressed, strange, weird, creative, intelligent, depressed. There's a good way to describe it. Strange, weird, intelligent, creative, depressed. That's a good cycle for Aquarius. That probably describes me 95% of the time. Strange, weird, creative, intelligent, depressed. Those are the cycles I go through. Strange, weird, intelligent, create. I forgot. Creative, depressed. I left one out. I can add intuitive in there. Okay, I'm going to end it there. You may not see it in some Aquariuses. You may just see them as stubborn or annoying or stupid or weird or crazy. Mostly just crazy or stubborn. But they're good people. They are. You gotta, you gotta um, uh, take in take into consideration people's lives. What have they gone through in their lifetime that has shaped them into the person they are now? There we go. Yes. And what kind of person were they born? Were they born a determined person? Were they born a follower? Were they born um, a parent? Did they want to be a parent their whole life? People are born a certain way. They're born to be a certain way. You can't change your birth path of who you are. You can go through different ways in life of who the people you meet, the things you're interested in, but no matter what, you'll always have the same kind of personality. When I was 10, I believe I was 10 or 8, I think it was 8, I would sell my Christmas presents that I got for free on the playground for less money. So I would make cash money off presents I didn't want to kids. You know how I snuck them? I stuffed them in my pants. Because if I put them in my backpack would weigh more and my parents would see. As I got older, I would steal things from stores and sell them. And then I got older And I learned how to merch on online games, which means you get items and you sell them. You get high amounts of items. You buy items for a cheaper price and you sell them for a higher price. I've learned how to do this over the years. You don't change from the person you're born. You just learn how to become more of that person. But your interests, your hobbies, those can change. You like airplanes your whole life? You can start liking boats, but you'll still love airplanes. That doesn't change. You like sucking on pacifiers when you're a little kid? You'll grow out of that because that's a hobby. That's a trait that you get out of. Unless something happens to you, and the first 3 to 7 years of a child's life is the most important. If that gets fucked up in any way, that kid is very lucky to not be fucked up as an adult. Very lucky because what you experience as ages 3 to 7 is what you see the world as. Usually the kids brains are rapidly developing at this time, so if they're not learning things, useful things, then their brain cells are actually dying. If they're not getting useful information, if they're not seeing good influence, if they're not, then their brain cells aren't learning anything. But if you're taken away or something and you're shown good influences, then you still have a better chance. But if you're only shown bad things, if you have two parents that abuse each other, if you have drug addict parents that just never talk to you, never acknowledge you, you're in for a hard ride. And it's not your fault. Literally, that is not your fault. It isn't. Oprah Winfrey was born with two parents that always fought, but her grandmother took care of her, and her grandmother made her read books all the time. So she naturally, from birth almost, pretty much from birth, her grandmother since childhood made her smart. But when her grandma died, she lived with her dad, who forced her to become smarter. He forced her to learn more. So throughout her lifetime, she had influences of knowledge. But not everyone has that. Life experiences and life challenges shape you into who you are. And it does matter the person. Your zodiac sign is just a small portion of traits. Life shapes you too. That's all I'm saying. Namaste. No, I hate it when people say that. What does namaste mean? Like, does that mean fuck off? Or no, it doesn't. Have a nice, sexy night and go have some sex under the moonlight while all the wolves watch. Carry your shotgun with you just in case the wolves attack you. And ride a bear home while drinking whiskey and doing some acid. See? That's the Aquarius that just kicked in. The weird shit that just comes out of nowhere that you can't explain.